This play is so overpowered that the NFL has tried banning it.
It blows my mind how many teams do not run a fucking quarterback sneak with 1 goddamn yard. What the are you doing?
What if we go double A?
It's a 92% chance. There's not a play in the playbook that has a higher percentage chance of working than quarterback sneak.
The QB sneak used to just be the quarterback diving across the offensive line to get a short yardage gain, but the Eagles found a loophole in this play. In 2005, the NFL implemented a new series of rules that allowed for players to push the ball carrier. This was only occasionally used, but in 2022, the Eagles incorporated pushing into their QB sneak and built the most unstoppable play of all time. The play is the QB push sneak. It's essentially a quarterback sneak, but where every skill position player lines up behind the quarterback and pushes them across the line for a short yardage gain. This play works so effectively for the Eagles since it's run through All-Pro Center Jason Kelce. Kelce on this play snaps the ball to Jalen Hurts and puts his head down and creates a path up the middle. Kelce goes low to allow Jalen Hurts to fall on top of him across the line to gain. The key part of this play is Jalen Hurts. Hurts is one of the strongest players in the NFL. He's been seen squatting up to 600 pounds. With this pure strength, Hurts is able to power through the pile. And if he needs help, the Eagles bring in extra players to push him and create even more force, moving Hurts over the line. The Eagles on this play will include their running back, strong tight end Dallas Goedert, or massive receiver AJ Brown to generate momentum and push Hurts across the line. In this play, even the tackles will start to shift the pile to ensure Hurts goes forward. And this play is super successful. The play resulted in 29 for 32 success rate last season with Hurts on the field. The Eagles ran this play so much that everyone knows it's coming. And even though opponents anticipate it, they are 7-8 with 3 touchdowns this season on the play. How do teams even stop it?
There ain't nothing you can do to stop it. It's organized mass. It's organized mass, and there's nothing they can do as long as you're organized. There's too much people going in the same direction at the same time.
The NFL realized how dominant the play was for the Eagles after the 2022 season and proposed a rule change to ban pushing the ball carrier. However, 3/4 of the league has to vote yes to a rule change in order for it to happen. So it can be assumed that not enough teams voted in favor of changing this rule. The crazy part about this is that no other team can use this play as effectively as the Eagles. The Eagles successfully ran 37 QB sneaks last year, 29 of them being push sneaks. No other team since the push rule has been added has successfully ran more than 20 sneaks in a season. The rest of the league is still running QB push sneaks at an 82% success rate. This is a lot worse than the Eagles on far less attempts per team. The team that ran the second most push sneaks last year was the Bills, who only ran 9. So far this season, we've seen many teams try to replicate the same exact formation as the Eagles and fail. While the play may be super overpowered for the Eagles, other teams have not been able to counter it with the push sneak of their own. The amount of force the Eagles use is almost impossible for defenses to stop and very challenging for other offenses to replicate. Maybe the NFL will make a change and ban this play, but until then, the Eagles have found the most dominant play in NFL history.